Hey guys, what is up? It is me, JB the Part 1 here back again, and today, what we are doing is we are gonna be, this is kind of an interesting video, mainly because I just did not have some sort of plan when making this. All this is this is just gonna be a tutorial based on the route for getting high scores in Resident Evil 4 VR, and specifically on the Dockside, or originally known as Waterworld in the files, and I guess because it's just can easily tell that this is a reference to Waterworld. Yeah, that's about it. Now in this video, I am gonna show two different routes that is gonna be needed for if you want good high scores. The first one is just gonna be for all characters. Basically, anyone could do this with Leon, Ada, Krauser, and Wesker. So that strat is just going to be, or this one I'm going to do right now because I am playing as Wesker. That strat is going to be for those four characters. The second strat that I'm going to be showing is specifically made for Hunk. So that's like the only thing. So there is going to be two different runs, but right now this is going to be showcasing the normal route that you would want to take if you're playing as, Leon, Ada, Krauser, or Wesker. So it's just going to be that. And the first thing you want to do is you always want to make sure that you spawn on this area. If you don't get this spawn, because you will spawn either on the floor right there, or you'll spawn inside of that building right there in the on that side. So if you don't get those, keep restarting until you get this position up here, which is on the watchtower. And well, here we go. So we're gonna start, and that one Ganado right there I'm pointing at, you always want to make sure that you kill him first. That's the dynamite Ganado. Usually he's pretty quick to kill, but make sure you don't always shoot his arms. Always try to end the barrel behind it, because there is an explosive barrel behind it. So you always want to make sure that you are pretty accurate when you are shooting him. So let's do this. So okay, so then you always want to make sure that you kill everyone on that's trying to get up to the tower. Once you do that, want to start making your way over here and grabbing timers. There's going to be some Ganados that are climbing down. You want to take advantage of that, and by the time you are going to have to kill Salvador, you already have over 10 kills. So there's that. Oh yeah, I always want to make sure that if you are playing as Wesker, please get rid of the suppressor. You're trying to attract these Ganados to chase you, and I would recommend also getting rid of the flash grenades. They're not really needed, so there's that. And keep this until you have all Magnum ammo, which is somewhere in the map, or actually you have to go over the locations, but it is that. And well, you do want to use this for when you're like, oh shoot, okay, I should not be. Okay, I was about to die by the door. He can't actually kill you by the door, that's the thing. So now for the general loop or area that you want to go through, you always want to go through here once, and then you want to go here one more time, pick off any enemies that are there, and then now you want to start making your way over to this side of the map, because this is where Salvador, the second Salvador, will actually spawn. And then he's always gonna drop there, so you can always kill him and then get enough time to actually make a run. So we're gonna just gonna kill him like that, and then now we're on our way of getting that timer right there. And then when you go in here, now the first one of the few rifle or magnum locations is going to be right there where you spawn, sometimes spawn, but then you want to go up, and your second one will be over here. all the way in this general area. Do not want to go down on that zip line. Go through here. Get your times out. When you get to this point, there's always going to be a Ganado spawning up there, so you always want to take care of that. Go through here. Now there is you could kill these guys, it is optional, but because I do have if I was playing as Krauser or anyone that can't really pierce bullets, then obviously that's kind of like the best choice. You do want to do that, but because you are playing as Wesker or someone that actually does have bullets that could actually pierce enemies, then I would recommend you wait for that. Actually, I'm barely getting enough space. Should I? Okay. Especially for. Now, when you get down here, you always want to make sure you pass that area. Over here, get your timer, because once you cross this area right here, there's gonna be enemies spawning. So, there you go. We're at that part. I'm not gonna discard the Magnum yet because we still have a bunch of bullets that we could use. Oh yeah, you also do have incendiaries, which are really good because they do typically kill the militia Ganados in like a few shots. I should start using some of the grenades. So you only want to go through this area at least once. Because once you do make it over here, just go over here. Loop one more time before. I think I did. Okay, no, try. I was about to say I thought I did mess up. When you always go up here, there's always going to be like archer Ganado and then another one spawning this way. Now it is pretty random as you can't really tell who is going to spawn and who isn't, but it does work. That's the thing. I don't believe I should be saying that. It just works. Right. And Wesker is pretty good. Now I think Ada could also probably be better than Wesker. Actually, okay, I'm getting shot. Ada could be a bit better than Wesker because Ada does have a TMP, which is actually really good against militia Ganados. Okay, when you get to this part, I want to make sure you find a way to drop some grenades, because then that's when you're. Oh wait, I don't think I did grab the. Oh, I did. Okay, so we're clear of that part. Then now you want to start looping this area again. It's kind of hard to explain this like casually, but yeah, it works. So you want to start making a way like this, and you want to keep looping until you have at least gotten through here 5 times. So that was my first one. This is my second one. Now I am gonna save the rifle because I'm not trying to use it right now. So you want to loop this area 5 times because that is the max you can actually loop it at this point. So 5 times. Alright. I think even Hunk might be better, so that's the 3rd. This is 4th. On the 5th time, if I had probably lost count, then yeah, just call me out. But still, want to go through here. So that's probably my 4th. Let's just say it is. Okay, and then now this is our 5th. When you get to your 5th, then that's when you want to leave. And in order to actually go back to that area without wasting time, you want to always make sure that you head over here. You want to go up. And then you want to run to this side. Because once you get to this side, Ganados just start spawning. There you go, there's one. And then you want to start heading back to over here. Now the way to tell, because at this point, you only need to, when you first go through here again, for the first time, you only want to loop it twice, or you want to go up there once. Now on the second time, you want to leave. But here we're gonna loop this area until there's a rocket launcher Ganado that spawns right there, until he disappears. Right now he did not spawn, so we're gonna have to spawn him first, which is usually the easier part. Alright, well he actually did spawn. So there we go. So we're gonna have to keep looping that area until he does despawn. Like when he stops spawning there. Actually no, I should probably just give me a second. Okay, then we're gonna use some incendiaries. Alright. I'm way too far back, so it's gonna take a while before I can actually get over here on this side. Okay. Oh, he is somewhere over there. Well, let's just say because he did not appear, we could just simply go back. But always make sure that, okay, see, there you go, because he actually did spawn. So meaning that he is still there. So you always want to make sure that when you first loop that area, you want to make sure that he always spawns first. And then you want to, then when he does spawn, then you want to make sure that he despawns. Weird pattern, but it does work, that's the thing. Again, see if he actually spawns right there, so we're gonna have to just kill him. Oops. Now you always want to make sure you go for headshots, because believe it or not, or make sure you don't discard the silencer, because it gives you like a very good like boost, and it turns the handgun into like a handmade sniper rifle. It's really good. How am I talking? Okay, so see now, because he is gone, you could actually just start looping this area, which if you happen to like play this game for pretty much a long interval, to the point where you kind of need to go back over there because enemies stop spawning there. Here, now you want to loop this area 8 times, and you want to keep repeating that pattern. So go around here 8 times, go around over there when the rocket launcher Ganado spawns, and he despawns. And it's just going to be that basic loop that you want to keep following. Alright. See if we can knock this out. Okay, I could take a good, probably a good, oh, no, never mind, I was about to say here. Good 85, there you go. So, that's just that, but because this is for a normal character like Wesker, I see with Krauser, I was able to get 300k, 370k with him. So, that particularly works with, you know, any character like, you know, Leon, Wesker, Ada, and then Krauser. Krauser being the best because of player input and the fact that he does have player input and ammo, and the fact that he has his Plaga power, so there we go, there's that. But the second strat is going to have to be in the form of Wesker, which I will show in a second. Okay, we're back, so, and we're at the same position where we usually want to spawn, but we're playing as Hunk. And the one difference that we are going to make is that there is the Dynamite Ganado that does spawn over there on the warehouse. Instead of killing him instantly to prevent him from lighting up the dynamite, we're going to have to wait until he does light it up, then we kill him. But because of that, we are going to have to be quick because Salvador, because he is hiding in there, the explosion up there actually does damage him a bit, so he does get triggered to actually start chasing you. And if we do it right, we can actually kill him instantly, so here's what we're going to have to do. So, light it up. It's instant as well, so didn't like that one bit, but we're gonna have to be quick on this part because Salvador is pissed. He's chasing us. And then you want to wait up here. What you do, just shoot at him, and well, there you go, he's dead. That's it. Yep, you just killed Salvador that quickly. And the other difference we are gonna have to make is, instead of leaving to when you get 30 kills, we're gonna keep looping until he actually does make it over here. That's the one difference we're also gonna do. So we're gonna have to keep going through this area. Grenades are actually pretty good if you use them, like depending on if the enemy is damaged already, or if you're using them against ladders. This is like the only stage where you could kind of see that. Oh, in fact, there's a bunch of them right there. Holy crap. Okay. I just wish grenades were actually pretty good to begin with. The thing is, they were heavily nerfed, but I do assume that it's because there is a challenge that was made for that reason. Because Salvador, I can't tell where he is. But he is right there, so we're gonna have to run back to the slider, kill him again, and there you go. Now 2 Salvadors are gone. And I'm getting grabbed. 2 Salvadors are dead, and Hunk wins this battle. So then now you want to make your way over here, and you could actually just start continuing the loop like if it was normal. So there's that. Trudeau, I'm gonna get rid of him because he does have a dominant stick. Don't want to using. Usually you want to leave that crowd alone because most of the Ganados you're fighting are usually in this area. And so then by the time to get here, you already built up enough enemies that you can actually kill them pretty quickly. So we're gonna have to go through here again. And then there's always gonna be one Ganado that spawns up there when you get there. Although you can only loop this area once. They only spawn up there for one try. And for one try, is that even how you would say it? But whatever. Because we do have a bunch. Ganados run past this barrier right here to spawn enemies. Let's go over here. Then you want to just keep going. Then when you get to this area, which is usually by just grabbing the timer, you want to go back because that's how you signal these Ganados to actually spawn. Then you want to make your way up here. Now the thing is, for this part, you're going to have to go up in this area once, which is right there. So to understand this area better, you want to go through here once. It doesn't matter if the rocket launcher Ganado does spawn or not. You just want to go up there once. Then you want to go through there again. This time we're gonna have to leave, and that's the thing. So we're just gonna leave, and then we're set. So now he does spawn this time, but we don't really care about that because we are after this area. Okay, See, that's the one thing I don't understand. So, now, because there are going to be 4 Ganados here, you could use this as a chance to kill them quickly. Either if you're playing as Krauser, you could use your thrust attack, or if you're playing as Hunk, you could. If you have anyone that has like good aids, obviously. I think for Ada, you could just that could easily be done. Okay. That was one right there. This is 2. This is 3. You could always count to make sure that you are right. Then this will be the 5th one. We're gonna keep them for 15. This is the 5th one, so we are gonna be leaving. Because the 5th one is when they actually do stuff spawn. So there you go. And now these guys are gonna spawn. So what we could do, we could just go over here, grab timer, and then get back over here, start. More Ganados from up here to start, or do you really say from? I generally don't get it. Alright. Now you want to loop this area until when the rocket launcher Ganado spawns. Okay, well he did spawn, so you do know either he did spawn or that was because there are 2 rocket launcher Ganados that can spawn. The one we want to focus on is the one that spawns right there. Okay, so it does seem like he did spawn. Seems like it did spawn. I'm just gonna grab this for safekeeping. Okay, now he did spawn, so we'll just focus on looping this area until he's gone. One thing I will do is grab this sticker, because I definitely need it. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. Alright. I was about to go for that, but nope. I think I'm good. I mean, I think we could get like 7. Okay, well, because he is not there anymore, and I'm gonna get hit, so there's that. I don't even know. Do I even have any heals? I have 1. Okay. We could make a piece of that. Now we're gonna focus on this area to loot. I was testing something, but it doesn't really look like it. Okay, so now you want to loot this area 8 times. So that's 1. This will be 2. Alright, so we did beat Wesker. Right now, I feel like we could get like... Wait, no, we didn't beat Wesker. We could settle for like a 290. Okay, well, I should have shot that barrel, but that's just like the whole gist of what to know. So yeah, so 290 actually though, but it's not like, oh, like the range could only get to like 300, because it is possible entirely to get like 300. Yeah, it is entirely possible to go. Hold on, I got it. Okay, it is entirely possible to, yeah, actually get above that, and in fact that it is, because I think on the score that I just saw earlier, it said 270, here it's 292, so it is actually entirely possible to get that range, and that's just what it is. So I hope that, you know, this video does help some players that are still, because I do see some of the leaderboard entries change. In fact, that this is a new name right there, and there are some other names that are new and they do change and all that. One that I kind of wish that was, yeah, because I really hope that there is going to be a chance that we do see, after this, we do see like millions pouring in, but because this is a challenge that is all the way at the bottom, we can't really say much, but I hope that does clear up what this route really is. So, and on the queue there will be more RE4 videos, and there's gonna be me playing the hell out of this game, because I freaking love this game, especially the VR version. That's like peanut butter and jelly together. That's what it is. And well, that's it. Bye everyone. Now this is gonna be an interesting case for, yeah, because Salvador is right there. That's the thing. You always want to make sure that he does spawn, because I actually missed that.